All right, William, it's all you. Let me unmute you. Oh, wait, no, you can unmute yourself because you're the host.
Now I can unmute myself.
Yeah, and just so you know, on the side panel, at the end when it's time for Q&A, you can unmute everybody so that people can actually say their question if you don't want people to type it in the chat.
Okay, and you said that option is what? It's on the under the more with the 3 dots.
Where it says participants. Where it says participants at the bottom, you can unmute people if they guys raise your hand if you have a question at the end, and then we'll just unmute you that way.
All right, we had some questions in the group. People saying they couldn't hear anything, so they need to learn. They need to know to hit their when they come in, they got to hit device audio, and then they should be able to hear everything.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just learned something. I've been using Zoom for 2 years.
Yeah, that's a common question. That's a common question when people are new to Zoom. They don't know how to mess around with the audio, and they can't hear when they first start. But Pat say having many problems.
It's okay. It's recorded, guys, so it's all good. It'll get out to people.
Yeah.
All right, you ready, William?
How many? Yeah, how many people we got on so far? You. But it's recorded,
12.
so awesome.
I'm about to mute.
Bad.
I'm about to mute myself.
From Eric to all unmute me. Caitlin left. She's trying to figure out her audio, I believe. But I said something in the group for her to hit device audio if she can't hear. All right, can you still hear me, Shan? Yes? Okay. All right, cool. So we got people in the group saying they can't hear anything. So. All right, what's going on? Okay.
Hey guys, people who are having audio problems, one of the easiest ways to do it is to leave out the chat and come back in.
Okay.
Let me see if anybody in the chat. So, oh, thank you, Lanita. She answered it for me. She just said, leave out and come back in. So in the chat. William, if you could repeat that for everybody.
Yeah, so anybody that's having audio problems, just leave out of the chat, come back in. You should be able to hear. A lot of you may be new to Zoom. We would definitely get this down pat so you can hear what's about to be said here. I just dropped that in our group too to leave and come back in, come back in. So.
Oops, I meant to send it to you. I was trying to send it to the team. All right, you ready to get started, William?
Yes, I'm ready. I got you're unmuted. Is Eric? Are we unmuting Eric too? Right? I don't hear him talking. Do I have to unmute
You
Eric
have
too?
to. Yeah, you the host, so you gotta. If you want somebody to speak, you gotta unmute them.
Okay. So let's find Eric real quick. Eric is unmuted. Eric, what's up?
What's going on, fam?
All right, there we go. So we got Eric unmuted. I'm on, and then we got Coach Shin unmuted. We got a few people in the building. We're working on some audio issues for everybody. I'm ready to get this training rocking, man. I'm ready to get this training. We got a lot of questions that get asked on a daily basis. We have Pete says he can hear us. Cool. Thanks, Pete. Or Pat. That's from Pat. Pat says he can hear us. So. Yeah, we put this training together, you know, for our new people, as well as some of our, you know, our veterans that need a brush up on how to work this system here. And our top leaders, you know, are achieving a lot of success, making hundreds of dollars a day, you know, being welcomed into the thousandaire club. And, you know, we're constantly working new strategies, you know, when offers may go down or they're not working as effectively as they were the day before. You know, we call audibles, man, and we tighten up our strategy and we keep pushing. So, you know, everybody on this team, just know that we have a strong leadership panel, and we always talk, you know, throughout the day on what we need to be strategizing about. So right now it's all about that training. We're gonna get some questions in at the end. And Eric's gonna ask me whatever questions that he hears from the team, and I'm gonna do my best to answer, you know, all the questions, because I've been doing this level rewards for on and off for about a year and a half. So every time I come back, you know, I make money every single day because it's such an easy system. You know, it's just an affiliate marketing and a referral-based program. So we're going to get into this training. We're not going to keep it too long, but we just felt it was necessary to jump on here and answer some questions and get you guys motivated to go out there and make a lot of money.
We're on, Pat.
All right. All right, so we ready to roll, E and Shin?
Yeah, go ahead.
Just throw some stuff at me, Eric. You know, anything that you've been hearing out throughout the week, throughout the day. You know, we want to get some stuff cleared up so this team can keep moving. Because I mean, we got the system already set up with the copy and paste ads, and the people that are using them are getting a ton of leads. You know, we laugh about this. We got more leads than we can handle, and we have to we kind of have to switch up how we follow up with people, because it's like, even me, I got leads every day, all day, you know, and it's a struggle to be able to follow up with people and keep those leads warm and heat them back up and close them, you know. But at the end of the day, if you're using our system, our hot ads, you know, we make these ads for you, and we also even make the follow-ups for you. You don't have to use them to a T, but at the same time, you can copy and paste, you know, or you can copy it, add your little, you know, sauce to it, add your you know, whatever you want to add to it and drop it, because the main components of a hot ad is a nice color background, some beautiful emojis, a call to action, and actually people knowing how much they can make with our team, you know. And we have payment proof. So that's another thing that'll help you guys close. When you actually get, you put the ads up and you get comments, every time you comment back, that's going to boost your ad to the top of your friend's news feed. So you want to definitely comment back to everybody that comments on your post, and you want to tell them to either right now. It's your choice, all right? But every time you comment and somebody comments, it's going to keep your post hot. So if you ever have to boost your own post, just put some emojis in the comment section and boost it up so new people can see it. Okay, as they comment, or you comment back to them, that you'll inbox them. Go ahead and hit them with the inbox follow up. And our inbox follow up is usually saying that how much they can make. Our team has figured out a strategy. We work together, and if you use the system here, you're going to be able to make money every single day. Free training. Even if we have to help you get in by, buying your way in, we can show you the free 1-9 strategy. Yeah, to get you in. And like I said, if you guys are using the system, you're going to have leads. We're going to help you close those leads.
I'm hearing music from somebody.
What's that, shit?
I'm hearing music from somebody.
Yeah, that's the one cleaning up in the front.
Oh.
I'm in the back.
Okay.
They cleaning up and everything, so you know how that go.
Oh.
I had to close the door and everything.
Pat said, can we have a repeat of this training session? We're going to get this one out the way first. And then we're going to have them whenever we need to have them, whether it's once a week. I think we talked about having them twice a month.
Yeah, bi-weekly. Because
and then we're going to have the testimonials, the Zooms and the testimonials to get our business, our team story out there, So, but right now we're just focused on training. A lot of this is mental, guys. Your mindset, having the confidence in yourself and your team that we're going to help you make money. We got some people that came in here and they start making hundreds a day using our system. So our system is proven. I've been working on these ads for a while, and then just realizing a lot of people don't know how to talk to others when we're doing business online. So we took all that out of it for you, and we do the copy and paste so you can get you some leads, and then we show you how to close them. You want to say something, Eric?
Yeah, he was saying early today for those that senior citizen, I guess because they senior citizen, they like I guess the training that we had earlier, I wasn't there, so I guess you did a little training earlier for the senior citizen or the newbies or whatever.
I don't know what y'all talking about.
This was Pat talking about. Pat said he's gonna have another training session like earlier today. Those of us that are senior citizens.
Yeah, for any of our senior citizens 55 and up, please make sure y'all do the final expense free phone call, because that is you have to do that. That's a free level, and it's a free quote for burial insurance. Of course, we hope we all live forever, but we know that's not a reality. But at the end of the day, all senior citizens, we have that final expense for you guys to make sure y'all complete that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like any other training for the senior citizens, our older people can do this just like our younger people can do this. All right. So there's no special training for our senior citizens. This is really simple. We have free phone calls. We have top companies like LifeLock and Hulu. We have I Can Read. You can order books for your grandkids, and you can level up and you can teach people your strategy, our strategy, and you're going to make money. Like Level Rewards pays every single day. Like they don't owe me any money. They have never not paid me. So you're in a system where you're going to make money if you follow the team concept. We have so many strategies, but you guys, you don't have to follow every single strategy. We're just giving you options, and we're not your boss. We don't tell you guys what to do. We just give you options so you can see where it works for you, and you guys have the freedom to either pay people's way in, or you have the freedom to not pay people's way in. All right. So whatever strategy works for you, do that, because we have unlimited strategy. We can come up with strategies every day of our lives just to show you guys how to be successful.
William, can you take a little bit of time and go over the two different strategies? Because I think that's a major question for people, is like the two major strategies. What's the free way and what's the pay way?
Hold up before you do that.
Yeah.
This what it was Pat requesting that we have an early training in the day,
No.
you know, so they can attend because it's late night. Most of late night for the senior citizen out there in East Coast.
These calls are recorded, so people can, you know, if they're in a different time zone, they can definitely do that. You know what I mean? So what we're going to do is hold questions to the end because we really got to get through all these training points. And then any questions at the end, you know, feel free to just bombard the chat with all the questions you got, but let's stick to the agenda so we can make sure everybody, you know, because people have to hop off in a little while. People got lives, but we want to make sure everybody gets this training.
Okay.
Yeah. So yeah, let's get through the bullet points, and then we can open up the floor for questions. So what's the next bullet point? What do we need to talk about?
Well, first the free strategy. If you could go over that, because that's the thing. I think a lot of people think, well, I got to do the paid way to have sex. No, you can make it's $11 to get started. Here's the offers, and you can walk them through. So maybe just kind of going over the free strategy, then talk about the paid strategy. Either way.
The free 1-9.
Okay, so I'll get the free strategy out of the way. We just called it free 1-9. When somebody doesn't have money to invest in opening their business, aka leveling up to qualify for earnings with level rewards, we offer them a free 1-9 method. So the free is offering them a phone call, termite specialist, or final expense. Them completing those, you know, one, or maybe they might be able to get both of them done. You know, if they're real fast, they might be able to get both of them done. That's going to level them up, you know, 1 to 2 levels. So then we'll take, you know, once people level up once, we earn $5 that we can request a payment on. All right. So that leverages your $5, and you can send them $1, you know, or you know, $1.10. If they're doing the I Can Read, I think the I Can Read dollars like
you're breaking up,
9
William.
cents. So you can send them. Yeah.
You was breaking up for a minute.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So once you do the freeway, which is having them do a phone call, that's going to qualify them at least at level 1. Okay. So that you can request a $5 payment. All right. So you're leveraging your commissions to help people that don't have the money to start right now. So your next step in the free 1-9 is to offer them, you know, $1 or $1.10 to do another offer. One of our offers right now is I Can Read. That offer costs like $1.10 for shipping for some books. So you can send them $1.10. They can do the I Can Read. That'll earn you another $5. So you're basically up, you know, $10 right now. Okay. So you shouldn't have any problem leveraging $9 more to send them to do LifeLock. If they're new to Love Rewards and you send them that $9 to do LifeLock and they complete that, that's going to push them up about 5 or 6 levels. Okay, because within the first 24 hours, anybody that's new to Level Rewards, when they reach level 5, they're gonna get a free level, which will bump them to level 6. All right, so you're leveraging, you know, your commission that you got from them doing a phone call and them doing the I Can Read or any other $1 offer. That's 1 credit. We have Movie Vibe, but that's like an offer where you must follow the steps in order to get credit on that one. All right, so we prefer to put I Can Read at the top of our strategy right now because it's crediting fast and it's only $1.10, and you don't have to do much but pay for it and get the books, you know, shipped on the way. You get your credit. All right. LifeLock is our top offer. It's worth 5 credits. That's, you know, if somebody came in and just did LifeLock off the rip, they would be at level 6 in 10 minutes. Mm-hmm. All right. So what we're trying to do is, instead of waiting on other people to get their paycheck or whatever, like, we just invest in some people that we feel comfortable investing in. You know, guys don't have to do it this way, but this is going to increase your income, you know, when you leverage some of your commission to help people get in the door. All right. So the free 1-9 method is a free phone call, then $1, you know, $1.10 for I Can Read, and then a $9 investment into your referral to do LifeLock. All right. So that's going to push them to like, level 7 or 8 within, you know, 20 minutes, earning you $40 total. Right. You know, and you help somebody out. So that's just the freeway that we just put on the table if you need to help somebody get in. All right. Now, you also have people that have their own $9, $10, $11. All you got to do is show them what offers to do, make sure their pop-ups are allowed, get them signed up, and they they shoot through the, shoot all the way up to level 10 or 11, within 20 minutes. All right. And before I even came up with the free 19, I offered it.
Okay, go ahead. Okay.
So for other people, like you got the free 19, you can also offer a reimbursement plan. Anybody that comes in and invests $11, they're going to reach level 11, earn up to 55 per referral. And if money is tight, you can say, hey, I also offer in a reimbursement plan if money is tight, but I just want to get you started because we're making a lot of money in here, and there's nothing wrong with helping one another, get in, even if it's with a reimbursement plan. So let's say they spend their $10, $11 and they reach level 10 or 11 or whatever level they reach, and then you request a payment and you get paid that day, you just reimburse them the 10 or $11. Like you're still up, $40 or more. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you're upping your income by helping some people. Like everybody doesn't have the mental discipline to keep some money set aside to invest. Okay, so you're helping somebody out, and then those people that don't need that type of help, you want to reach out to all different people that have money, people that don't have money. We all need to make money. All right, so.
William, I wanted to add that I know you're going to be talking about advertising, but that kind of goes to, if you don't want to pay people's way in, then don't advertise to that group. Don't say, oh, I'm paying your way in, because then you're going to attract people who they expect you to pay your way in. If you could say, take one of those hot ads and add to it and say, it's only $11 to get started. Learn how I flipped $11 into a weekly paycheck, or learn how our team is flipping. You know what I mean? Like that way you're attracting the demographic that you want, and people aren't expecting you, if you're not paying people's way in, to pay their way in.
Yes. Yeah. So don't get caught up in, trying to do it that way if you don't feel comfortable, or if you haven't mastered how to, leverage income that you made. Just stick with, stick with promoting, the regular way, and just call out to people that, either have their own investment money, or some people that, are willing to make a phone call to get started, or somebody that wants a reimbursement plan where they level up and then you reimburse them later, so you have options, just, don't stress yourself, guys. After a while, when you meet people, you'll know which strategy to pull out, you'll know exactly which strategy to pull out of your bag. We're giving you strategies so you can go in your bag and pull out whatever strategy you need. People that don't have a good debit card, have them order a Chime, have them order a Simple Card, have them order a PayPal business debit, and get them on some phone calls and some free apps, and just get them in the door. Because what's going to happen is you're going to have days like I had yesterday, where I've done little to no work helping people level up, and I still made $140 because my team is so massive, and we're inside the group chat motivating each other to level up. So you want to get as many people in here as possible, because once they're in here and they're linked to you, they're going to get around the group. They're going to, be motivated. They're going to see our success, and they're going to start leveling up and making money. And you're going to be making money just because of that. Okay. So you want to keep adding to your referrals, keep them motivated, keep them chiming into this training, have them do it, using our strategies. Before you know it, like I said, you're going to be making so much money, without much effort, because your team is so powerful. So that's what we're looking to do here, is build a powerful team, build leaders, where we know how to level up, we know how to make money, we know how to market, and we're going to keep growing from here. So you have the free 19 method, you have the reimbursement method, you have the let them pay their own way in method, or you got people that go to, just make phone calls and download free apps, you got options, always be studying, on a daily basis. Just jump on Level Rewards and see what, what offers are available for the day. Because we don't know whether they're going to change, whether they're going to add stuff. So the more you look at those offers, the more you're going to know what to offer your referrals as far as, what they need to do to level up.
William, can I add something in here right now? You just said one of the ways was make a free, I cannot talk today. Make a free phone call and download the app. This actually happened to me last week. I had this guy who had a situation I never even heard of before. He had no no bank account, no credit card, no debit card, no nada. And I was like, I reached out to William. I was like, how do I help this dude? So that was a good strategy. Just have them go on the termite call or the life expense call, and then have them download the app. And he at least got to level 3, I think, or 3 or 4. So that was, I had him download Nielsen. I had him do like the free call is something else, and he got to level 4. So
awesome. See, and most people would have left him behind. Like, I don't got time for you. You ain't got no debit card. You can't do LifeLock.
But I was like,
I know. It's very tempting to leave people behind like that. But those are your strongest people. You help them out. First and foremost, you help somebody. Okay, so when you help other people, that usually creates reciprocity, where they feel like they owe you something and they're gonna pay you back by leveling up and being a strong team member. You know, a lot of our top leaders, I paid their way in.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I don't have to mention no names. We know I did that. You know what I'm saying? I don't have to put no names out there, but I see people I paid in on and they just took off. So that's why nobody could tell me anything about the my strategies, because they work for the right people. You know, you just got to be careful, you know, when you're doing the pay it your way in strategy, because it can be risky, but no risk, no reward. You just got to, you know, calculate your risk and leverage your commission. Anybody that doesn't have money and they're not willing to do a phone call or a free app, like, you should be dealing with them anyway. You know what I'm saying? If I'm willing to help you, you can't. If I'm willing to help you and pay your way in after you do a free phone call, you should be willing to do all the free offers you can, you know, to level yourself up until you get the money to level up later on. So, you know, no excuses. You know, pick the strategy that's best for you, and, you know, help some people out, because the more referrals you have, and we also let you guys, once they level up once, we allow y'all to add them into the training. Like, do you guys realize what that's gonna do? Like, we let people come in only leveling up once, and when they get into the group with us, the group is literally training itself. Everybody's in there becoming leaders and learning these offers, and when people have questions, we're answering the questions as we go. Okay, so just having a support group like that, where you can add your people after they level up, like, that's going to be powerful for you guys, because they're going to see us in there dropping these ads and these motivational quotes and, you know, level up badges and income. We got people in there making hundreds of dollars a day, you know. So you want your referrals to be around this environment, because they're going to get motivated and they're going to pick up on our techniques and our energy, and they're going to start making money and leveling up, and you're going to be amazed at how quick people pick up on this simple strategy that we put together for you guys. So what's next, Coach?
Let me open it back up. Okay, you went over the, I wanted you to, if you could just reiterate for the team the 3 offers that we're kind of leveraging, because I know before it was like Hulu, LifeLock, and Termite / life expense, but you had some suggestions on possibly shifting that based on Hulu.
Yeah. So we had a strategy with Hulu where we were investing $1 and doing a free trial, and I believe that is not working as well as it was. So, you know, sometimes you have to call an audible. You know, when the defense pick up on what you're doing, you know, you got to go into your bag and come out with a new strategy. So, you know, it's still right now our new strategy is a free phone call, which is termite specialist or life expense. And then you got I Can Read, which is $1 and some change, $1.09, something like that. And then you have LifeLock. Okay, LifeLock is $8.99, and that's 5 credits. So that's gonna get your people to level 7 or 8 if they're new. They'll get the free credit, and then you could put a Hulu in there. You know, even if you pay $5.99 for it, or they pay $5.99. You know what? You're still looking at, you know, $14, $15 just to get to like a level 10 or a level 11. It's still a great investment. You know, it's still a great investment to spend, you know, $12, $13, you know, with LifeLock, Hulu, and I Can Read. That's 3 paid offers. You could put Hulu on the back end of that after the other offers are credited. And then, like I said, they'll be sitting on level, you know, 10 or 11, able to make up to $55 per referral.
Mm-hmm.
You know, so it's a small price to pay, You know, and like I said, even people that don't have money, you can offer them a reimbursement plan. You can pay their way in, you know, but at the end of the day, you know, it's a blessing to have free phone calls on there that we can do that you only have to stay on the phone like 3 minutes and you get a full credit. So make sure you're leveraging, you know, our top offers to maximize your income and get your team to the point where they can make money. Because the more money that your team makes, you know, the more they're going to stick around, and the more money you're going to make, because they're going to level up and be happy that they're making money. So. All right, what's next on the what's
next? Okay, hold on. Troubleshooting when people run into offers not crediting and backup plans.
Okay. So, in case you guys are not aware, there are a lot of freebie sites out in the world, and Level Rewards is a great one. But when it comes to them getting missing credits from companies, it's not that you know, great of an option. So you can either, when you do offers and they don't credit, you know, I would advise you to you know, if it doesn't credit in a day or two, just cancel it, get your refund, switch emails and debit cards, and try to offer again, and make sure you're trying to offer out as if you're actually interested. So if it's a movie offer, you know, you want to pay the trial amount and then turn a movie on, you know, watch a movie for about 10, 15, 20 minutes. You know, they're paying us to be exposed to their products. So you don't want to just sign up for anything. You want to, you know, act interested, click around, you know, play movies, play audiobooks. But if that still doesn't trigger your credit, you know, you are welcome to cancel and try again with a different email and a different debit card. Or if you want to go the support route, just know that that's not the best route to go, because you may not get your credit. And if you do, you're going to have to wait over 30 days for it. So it's up to you. If you like waiting, you know, go the waiting game, but just don't complain in the group about it, because I'm telling you guys up front, you know what I'm saying? Save yourself the headache. Just, you know, I'm on level 78, so I know, like, I've had credits not credit. You guys don't even hear me talk about that. You know, you guys don't even hear me talk about that. I did movie VOD, didn't get credit with one email and one card. I canceled it, tried it again with my other card and other email, and I got credit for it because I watched the movie for like 20 minutes. Okay, so play the game. Take it as a challenge. You know, if you don't get it the first time, maybe you'll get it the second time. You know, if you don't get it the second time, maybe you get it the third time. If you don't get it the third time, move on. You know, have fun with it. You know, take it as a challenge. If you see another team member that got credit for you, for that offer, you know it's possible. You know, so go after it. You know, support even sent us sent Eric, you know, a message saying, hey, you know what, you guys are better off canceling it and getting your money back. So if support is saying that and I'm saying that, what are you going to do? Okay. Level Rewards even said, like, look, y'all, we ain't got nothing. I don't know. We just get your money back, because these companies are something else when it comes to getting the missing credits, man. So, like I said, y'all want to move at light speed. Like I named the team that for a reason. When you pick up on these techniques and you get sharp and confident, you're going to move at light speed and level up and make money like we do. So these little tips and tricks are going to get you guys moving faster and more confident and less complaining, you know, less complaining and more action, and realizing that you guys are not the only one that's not getting credit for offers. It happens. You know, it's a system. It's not perfect, just like we are not. So, you know, if you don't get credit for something, try it again, try the third time. If it ain't working out, move on. We got tons and tons of offers, you know, on there to do. So that's how you deal with a missing credit the fast way. Just get a refund, you know, and switch debit cards and switch emails and go at it again, you know.
Okay. The next thing is the address flow. Cannot read my own handwriting. Copy and paste marketing. So I guess in this section, we just, well, first, the first thing is we wanted to let you guys know that there are ad templates. And I think William was going to talk about, some people in the group kind of expect that every day that there'll be a new ad. And it really doesn't need to be, because what William and I think Steven and a couple other people who put ads together in a group, they're a template. So once you understand that, you can take 1 or 2 of those and you can make your own ad. There's no reason why every day somebody needs to post a brand new ad. I've been leveraging the same ad since day one. Actually, I was talking to William about that. I've never changed it. The only thing I'll change is like what I put in front of it. Like I'll say, moms who are Chime users, blah, 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 blah. I don't ever change my ad because it works. I just don't. So
keep it simple.
Yeah, and this is the easiest that I found. Like when I say copy and paste, I mean copy and paste. And then literally I'm taking a post that's on my wall and sharing it into Facebook groups. That's it. Like this is the first time my whole marketing journey online that I've kept my marketing super simple and I'm having fun with it and it's working.
Yeah, and that's key. You know, you can change the background color, you can add different emojis, you can add a word too, but if something is working, it's a reason why it's working.
Yeah.
You know, keep that. We don't need to post the ad every single day because we have multiple ads and multiple follow-ups that work, you know, and we're just trying to show you guys how these are templates and you can use your own creativity. Once you see these templates, you should be able to pick up on what it takes to make a good hot post. All right. You know, you don't want to use a white and black background unless you're going to put like a ton of colorful emojis inside it, because people are scrolling fast, you know, up and down, you know, looking for something. So you want to be able to stop them, have them look at your post. And that's what a color background does. It creates, you know, attention. You know, I know a lot of you guys don't know this, but the colors red and yellow stimulate hunger.
Yeah.
So if you look at all these different companies and chip bag companies, they use the color red and yellow for a reason. All right. They study what make us hungry, what make us attracted, and the color red is bold. You put that color out in the background of a hot post and you're gonna get comments. You don't believe me? Go down my Facebook page and look at all the comments that I get on those ads. So just, you know, keep it simple. Use the copy and paste, add your little sauce to it, and keep the background in a color form, and keep you some beautiful emojis in there, and let people know, like, hey, you know what? We got people in this group, you know, literally making $100 to $250 in a single day. You know, people are working like all week to make what we are making in single days. Okay, so obviously we have figured out, you know, a system to get the attention of people, and then once you get their attention, you got to be able to close them as well. You know, so keep it simple with the copy and paste ads, you know, and keep it simple with the follow-ups. And one thing that's been working like really well for me with the follow-ups is dropping the pic collage that Coach Shin makes for us when she puts a few of us on there together and show our success. All right, that's what people want to see. People want to see people making money. You know what I'm saying? People want to see people making money. You could be the best ad maker and the best follow-up dropper you want, but are your people making money? You know
William, can I hop in on there? Because that's a good point. Like he was just saying. So, okay, the text, like if I could give you one piece of advice, just please follow what I'm saying, because I was telling me and William be talking about conversions, and I'm like, man, this is the first time I ever done. I'll be honest, and say that I used to think copy and paste systems were BS. I was like, man, they talk about copy and paste, they BS. And this is the first time that I've actually had success with a copy and paste system. Like, you want to know what the formula is? One day post one of those hot text ads, the next day post proof. We have tons of proof in our group. So when you see someone else, you know, had $50, $100, don't matter what it is. Somebody said they made $1,000, screenshot that and go back to your wall and say, you know, I can't believe we flipped $11 into a full-time paycheck. I have 3 spots left. Who wants in comment info or message me? Something like that. Like, so just alternate. One text that one day, next day proof. And as long as you are consistent with that, I'll tell you one thing. My inbox today blew up from what I did the 3 previous days before. I was telling William today I had to just create a Facebook group. I could not even respond to people because I literally had 90 people in my inbox, but it's from what I did from the 3 previous days before. So sometimes when we get discouraged and saying, oh, this isn't working, nobody's watching, what you do today, you will have a manifestation in it, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 days from now. So don't get discouraged. Keep consistent.
Yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm done.
But yeah, all this stuff is gonna basically, it's gonna sink in. All the training and you're gonna keep your eyes on the top earners. All the training is gonna sink in. Use the copy. Keep it simple. This is what I want to touch on too. A lot of people that are struggling, like I'll go to your page and I'll see you have no ads. You have none of our copy and paste ads on your page. None. And I ask people, I don't assume anything. I ask, why, is there a reason why you haven't posted any of our ads on your page? And people will complain and say they need this, and people love to throw, what they need the money for all on my, on my head. And I throw it back at them. Yeah, you know what? Let's take all that energy and all our needs and our wants and put that into marketing, and let's close some leads. You know what I'm saying? Let's close some leads. Let's market. If you guys are, just posting whatever on your page, negative stuff or, asking for donations.
Oh, yeah.
Like it kind of turns people off a little bit on looking at you as a leader, because that's what people are looking for. They're looking for somebody to lead them to more finances. Okay, so when you guys are, taking this marketing thing serious, like me and Shin was talking about this earlier, cleaning up your Facebook page can get a little tedious and time consuming. So what you want to do is drop some motivational posts on your page. Drop some motivational posts every single day, and it'll push down some of the stuff that you had on your page before you got serious about marketing. Because like I said, people are looking for leadership. They are looking for more income, and they will study you and watch you to see if you're the real deal. All right. So you want to make that adjustment and get on a more positive, motivational trail. And then you want to drop those copy and paste ads, and also show your team success. Because before I was making money, it was a struggle. But when I started leveraging my team's payment proof, that's when I started to make money and make my own payment proof. So don't be ashamed to use your team's payment proof, your team's level up badges. And you can tell people, hey, look, this is my team right now. We're winning. I just joined, and I'm getting ready to make some money too. You can come in here and work with us and use our system, and we're gonna get you to the next level. All right. So we got some more payment proofs coming. I was talking to one of our top earners a few minutes ago, and he said he was getting ready
William,
to crack the $2,000 mark. Yeah. Sorry, okay. He was one of our earners is getting ready to drop. One of our top earners is closing in on $2,000 in 1 month.
Woo.
Okay, but we're putting in. I just had them. If they hit that mark, to send me the payment proof, and I'll send it to Coach Shin and let her work her magic. She does all the collages and all.
Download the Pick Collage app.
Yeah. I definitely need to do that. Yeah, I definitely need to do that so I can stop bugging her with all my requests. But yeah, you guys see those come, man. I mean, every time I see, I'll be proud to drop that on new people. When I hit them with the inbox follow-up, I'm so proud to drop the pic collage of all of us making money. I'm proud of that. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm actually dropping, motivational stuff and payment proofing people I talk to all day, every day. I'm not using payment proofing people I don't even talk to. Like, I'm talking to these people and they making money and we getting this together, and we want you to be a part of this. You know what I'm saying? We want you to be a part of this easy money making, and this is our top earners making money. We got Eric, Shin, me, we got Christine, we got Martina, we got Nikita, we got Elise, we got Chastity, we got somebody named Christopher in the group. We got a lot of people making money. So it's gonna be more. Yeah, Chastity. We're gonna be putting together more pics and collages for you guys, and then we're also gonna learn how to do them ourselves, so we don't have to bug Coach Shen about that.
I don't mind doing it. You know, I do it in like 2 seconds. I'm like, done.
Every now and then it's cool. You know, we know you're busy. We know you get busy, but we all should know how to do these things as well if our team members are busy. But yeah, like payment proof after payment proof, we're coming up with something every Friday and Monday?
Yeah, every Monday and Friday.
More and more people into the Thousandaire Club. Yeah, every Monday. So this Friday coming up, we're gonna drop the first list, and then Monday we're gonna have some more people because people are making it big. Chastity just hit the 1,000 mark. Shen hit the 1,000 mark. I know Eric is right there.
You right there.
Eric is right there, and we probably gonna reel him out like probably Monday or maybe even Friday. Who knows? Because at any given moment,
wait, William.
Anybody can make.
He breaking up.
You breaking up.
$100+ in a day. So I'm breaking up.
Yeah, you were breaking up for a minute.
You're good now. Yeah, all right. Go ahead.
Okay. All right. Cool. But yeah, like I said, we got a lot of people in the group actually using the copy and paste system. They're following up. They're asking questions. Use the group. Ask questions. If you don't get your question answered in a timely fashion, just tag one of our moderators or tag me so we can get you this answer so you can keep going. Our chat is open like all night. People up all night answering questions, working. And also another thing you guys need to know too, after midnight, all the offers reset. So between midnight and noon is when you want to get the most of your offers done so you can be first in line. Because once they start capping and they start messing up, then it gets kind of frustrating. But you got to know that the offers reset at midnight. So if y'all up at night, go ahead and get you some people leveling up at night, doing LifeLock and doing I Can Read. I had somebody do the termite call at 2:00 in the morning. You know what I'm saying? That's thanks to Christine, because Christine had people up last week. She made like $55 off people doing termite at 2, 3 in the morning. And I'm like, man, I thought they opened at 7 or 8 o'clock. So I was getting, I was losing out on some people doing termite because I didn't know what time they opened. But come to find out, they're open, 2, 3, 4 in the morning. So, or have them do, the I Can Reads and the LifeLocks and the Hulus of the world and get first in line, because once they cap, you're going to be like a little frustrated. You're going to have to go to your backup strategy. All right. So get on those offers early, make as much money as you can. And then screenshot all badges and payment proof, because those are great marketing pieces. The level up badge and then the payment proof of you actually getting paid, so make sure you guys are grabbing all that stuff. Do we have any more bullet points or can we open up the floor?
One of the big ones was responding to people, and so we have a team script on how to respond to people. I know Chastity shared the way that she responds to people. That's in the group already. And there's some different variations of it floating around. So make sure you get with your sponsor or ask in the team Facebook group if you don't know like what to say to people when they reach out and they ask for information. That's important. But one of the things that I want to point out is it's not so important a script. I think people are looking for like the perfect thing to say. Like, oh, tell me what to say. I don't know how to respond to this person. I'm like, be a human, just be human. You can't go wrong. Like it's okay.
Yeah.
Yourself.
Be a human. Oh my God. Be a human.
You got to be real. People want to see the realness. You understand? They want to see what you are. Who you are. Who you referring to the same person you are. They're human. They're human. I mean, it's just basically that. So you got to be honest with them. Like, yeah, this is what it is, and we got a strategy. And then it got to be sincere. You meaning it because that's what it is. Once you know your craft, like y'all know y'all craft, like y'all guys know this craft. If you get lost, we'll help you. But you know the craft. So once you become knowing everything about level awards and everything, it's easy. It falls easy. So get to know your system. Get to know everything that we shoot your way. You understand me? So basically, just grab all the knowledge you can.
Yeah, I was gonna say one of the things that always helped me, like when I was a brand new marketer, like one of the things that always helped me to talk to people, like in the inbox or wherever, was I would literally, before I shoot, what's the word? Before I would shoot anybody any information, I would literally say, "Oh my gosh, I'm so excited for you," because I'm excited for the person to partner with anything that I'm partnering with. I would say, "Oh my God, I'm so excited for you to hear about this. As a," you could fill in the blank, "as a mom, as a teacher, here's why I love this up. I can make money while I'm at my job." And before I gave them any information, I told them why I loved it. So for people who are like looking for like the perfect thing to say, start with telling people why you love it and then give them the information.
Right.
Maybe it's that, money is tight. You could say, "Hey, oh my God, I'm so excited for you. As someone who, money has been tight, this allows me to earn daily deposits." That's it.
Yeah.
And then give them the information. Be like, "So here's the information. You ready to join us?" And always say us. "You ready to join us?" Yeah. And give them some proof too when you send that to them.
Yeah, that's true. People want to be a part of a winning organization, man, and that's what we have here. So, we want to invite as many people in as we can, and we still want to follow through on their success. We don't want to just bring people in the team. We want to follow through and help them be successful, because once they got it, they got it. You know what I'm saying? Team members like Elise and Chastity, man, once they got it, they picked up on it. Oh man, they off and running. You know what I'm saying? They off and running, and they helping other people. So there's nothing wrong with helping each other, because as we become more, we work on our leadership skills and our strategies and all that. We're gonna just make the case. Yeah, somebody said Coach Shin is awesome. That she is. That she is, and so are we all.
So are you.
Yeah, we got to keep growing and keep pulling each other closer and continuing to work on our strategies and our motivation and our positivity. Don't let things in your life get you down. We all have things. Let's try to keep that stuff out of the group, because it energy like that, can set off a bad snowball effect. So we want to keep the group positive. If you got anybody's going through anything and needs somebody to talk to, I'm pretty sure we got tons of people in the group, especially me, that you can come to, and keep that stuff out of the group. But, if you need somebody to talk to, talk to one of our leaders, we'll help you out, and we'll keep this group moving forward. And let's make a lot of money, guys. We're working on some systems, to put in place and make things easier for us and help us to reach out to more people. We definitely gonna start doing some YouTube stuff, because Shan is great at YouTube, and we need somebody that, I'm pretty sure we got somebody in this group that knows Instagram like
the back of their hand. So help us.
Step up. Whoever's good at Instagram, you got a bunch of followers. Y'all need to step up, man, so we can put the training together on that, so we can, we can tighten our game up. We ain't gonna have no flaws. We're gonna be like the Titans, baby.
Yes.
We're gonna be perfect in every sense of the word. So let's tighten up, keep expanding, and keep helping each other.
Another thing, because someone was, there's no right or wrong thing. I wanted to talk about routine real quick, because like I always say that you have to have a success routine. Like if you want to wake up to lead lots of leads, you want to wake up to being able to close sales, you have to have a success routine. So for people who've never had a money-making success routine, you have to have one. And I'm not going to say that it's always going to be easy, because even though we're using a copy and paste system, you still got to make time to copy and paste. You got to make time to follow up with people who ask for information, but it just got to be done. However you choose to do it. If you're a mom, you got 4 kids, 5 kids, 6 kids, I don't know. You got a husband. I was teaching 60 hours a week when I was a full-time teacher, and I still had to find time to build a business. And guess when I built my business? During my lunch break, when I was sitting in the parking lot, you know what I mean? I'd be on the toilet making time for my business, because I was like, no matter what, I need to make time for what I say I want. So I guess my best piece of advice, because I've been asked this, like, oh, well, I'm busy, so how I'm supposed to I'm like, you got to make time for what you say you want. So it doesn't take a lot of time. You just have to make consistent time. So maybe set aside 15-minute blocks here and there throughout your day and do your post on your wall, share it in different Facebook groups, you know, then another block, you know, go ahead and, what did I say? Posting your wall, posting Facebook groups. I forget. My brain hurt because I haven't eaten yet. I had a bite or something. I'm tired. But I posted it in a group, the daily routine for success. I do this every day and I should know this off the top of my head, but my brain hurt.
Yeah.
So that's all I'm saying. Like, for people who are, especially for people in the group who are complaining, just a lot of what, like William said, when we go to their wall, they're not even posting on their wall. We could go type their name in and we could see they're not posting their Facebook groups. We can see that they're, that's what the other thing I was gonna say. They're not growing their network and adding friends. So all your mama and them who are on your personal Facebook profile, they don't give a crap about what you're doing. They're not your target audience. They don't care about what you're doing. They don't even know what you're doing. You know what I'm saying? So you got to grow your Facebook audience too. That's another thing. If you got like 300 friends and you complaining, you got 300 friends every day, you should be adding 50 people. That should be your job.
Big facts. Facts.
Yeah, so we just had a team member rooting on our team members. Everybody's dropping payment proof in the group. Elise says, OMG, this team is the bomb.
Hey, wait, where Elise at? I see her.
Yeah, I get distracted sometimes with the, you know.
Is that Elise payment proof? Oh, I'm screenshotting that.
That's inside of that. Nikita, he got $20 away from being $2,000.
Yeah.
Wait, who? Oh, that's Elise. Okay, too. Okay, let's see, who is that?
And Elise, Elise, we didn't have Elise on the 1,000 thing yet, but she just cracked.
I'm about to make hers right now. Put it in the
Look, you see, she just cracked the $1,000 mark, so we made another 1,000 there. So we doing our thing. We doing our thing, y'all. We doing our thing. We holding these trainings for everybody. Christine just jumped on, one of our top leaders. I'm happy to have these top leaders with us, man. You know, it's you can never have too many top leaders, you know, especially when nobody has an ego. You know, we're not resting on our laurels. You know, we've all made thousands of dollars. You know, I ain't gonna put nobody's business out there because some people here that made so much money, I don't even want to put their business out there. But it's some people here that made, you know, upwards of 5 figures, you know, just online, you know, and offline. So you got some heavy hitters in our group. You know, I love to bring people in to help train the group and help motivate the group. So I'm not one of those, you know, team leaders and admins that's full of himself or, you know, out for egotistical, you know, accomplishments. You know, I'm all about the team. You know, I'm all about the team and putting everybody else on display and showing our greatness as a whole.
Yeah, I think we covered all the major points. You guys got questions or stuff?
Pretty clear in the chat right now.
Okay, cool. Well, we touched on as many things as we could, you know, but like I said, let's keep it positive. Let's keep moving, you know, and help each other. Keep sharpening those skills, man. Keep putting those posts out there because them posts is hot, man. I talk to people all the time and they be like, yo, I don't know how, man, I don't know what the heck, but I got so many leads. Like, I don't know what to do. And it can get overwhelming, you know, when you start learning how to market, you getting a flood of leads. It can get overwhelming. So, but that's a good problem to have.
It sure
you
is.
know, you just go ahead and follow with those people and keep marketing. Keep the fresh leads coming in. You know, keep the fresh leads coming in, follow up, you know, get your system in order where you're following up multiple days per week so you can keep those leads warm and get them back on fire and have them excited to make money. So
yeah,
as long as you got leads coming in, you should have no excuse.
I was going to say, another thing you could do is like for follow-up, and I think I said this in the chat, but, you know, things get pushed down. another thing you could do to follow up with your leads is like have a day. I call it a petty follow-up day. And that's normally like the day before payday. Because most people, when they get paid, that check already spent. They should have been had a daily deposit stream like this where they could, you know, even if they would earn 10, 50, 20, 50, $100 a day, they should have something to bring us something. And this is a free way to help them do that. So I call it a petty follow-up day. And I like to tag people underneath their under my, like one of these proof posts. And people who ask me for information and I ain't heard back from them, I'm being petty. I'm tagging them underneath the post.
Yeah.
They gonna see my post.
Yeah, but that's cool though, man. You with us or no? Because we get money. We just made another 1,000 there tonight. And come Friday,
I'm about to turn that into a post. I'm dropping this in the group.
Yeah, this list is long. Come Friday, we're going to unveil the new thousandaires in Team Lightspeed, and that's going to get people motivated. Because had y'all been with us before, y'all would be in that $1,000 club, man. Because the way this income rolling, we got people making, 100, 150, 250, 175, 140. I done seen it all, man. 65, 90. We be getting money over here. Just know that. We get money over here. We keep it fun, yet professional. We're not uptight and we're not immature. So we're very balanced as a team. But like I said, it's a lot of fun when you're working together and you're making money online. It's the most fun I've had in a long time, like making money online with this team.
Same here.
I concur. Listen, Christine says, great. Big shout out to Christine.
Oh, Christine. Where's Christine? I don't see her. Oh, she at the bottom.
She just got on like a few minutes ago. What did she say, Eric?
She said, great team.
She said it with enthusiasm.
Great team.
She said, great team. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, she said I had my tubes removed.
So
she had her tubes
Lord.
Rough. Yeah. Yeah, that's and we, you know what? We
still made $100 today, though.
She still made $100 today. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about.
She a boss.
That's what
BAWS boss.
Yeah. It says I can't talk, says admin. Let me unmute her. Do I gotta do that?
Yeah.
Yeah, you gotta unmute her.
Let's unmute Christine so she can.
You unmuted her?
All right, Christine, I got you unmuted.
Can you hear me?
Yes, you can.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I had to have a procedure done, so I'm looking kind of rough. That's why I don't have the video on. But yeah, I still made $100, and I was under today.
Wow.
Get it, boss.
If you are constantly putting it out there, talking to people, like I'm a night owl, so I'm up all night, and literally the best people are the people who work all day or work midnights. They need more money. They're always working and they never have enough. So if you can give them an easy opportunity, I think that when I show them, like, I'm not just going to have you do these offers, but I'm going to have you do these offers and show you how to make money yourself, they are all about that. Like, and when you can get that trust and you can just, so many people are like, oh, I got to sign these people up so I can get money. But you have to think of it, you have to have a totally different mindset if you want to be successful. You have to say, I have to bring them with me. Like, we have so many people that have made $1,000 on this team. And like, I've been with Level Reward since 2017, but I was, I took a lot of time off doing other things. And I came back, July 17th, and I've made over $1,000 in that short amount of time. And that's me working it part-time. Like, you don't even see me in the chat all day long. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So it can be done. You just have to have the mindset that, like, it's not about you. It's about everybody. Because you know what? When people see that you're like I see you guys and you're like all helping. I saw Williams' post, and I was like, what the heck is he recruiting? You know what I mean? And I didn't even know, and I had been with Level Rewards and know Level Rewards inside and out. And I'm like, what is he recruiting? I didn't even know, because, and then when I got in the chat, I was like, these people are on fire. You have an active, running, moving chat. You are helping everybody. You are giving away your information. So like, if you can appreciate what you can get from this team, you are going to get so much more than you will ever give. You know what I mean? And I think when they get that, like, Eric is on late at night, and he is always like, I am like listening to his voice clips, and my 12-year-old says, who is that, mama? And you know, so he's like so inspiring, because he's just like telling them like, no, do this, do this, do this. And I'm like, yes, this is so awesome. Like, you don't get this. Like, people don't understand, like, what you're doing is totally different. Like, it's really good. And I think that if people can get that, it's just, you're just going to go so much farther. You're going to have so many more people making the kind of money that you're making. Because literally, I had a mom today, and she was like, I really need gas in my car. And I was like, you don't need to need anymore. And that's the thing. You don't have to need with this opportunity, because all you have to do is work, and you can provide for yourself. You don't have to feel like, oh, you know, some people are like, I want to make $1,000. Okay, we all want to make $1,000, but some people, they need $10 or $20 or $50, and you can do that for them. And the thing is some of them are just, everybody can help somebody. And I think that's the whole thing. When they put that mindset that like, we're helping other people, because that's what you're truly doing. I mean, you do an offer, it's not going to cost you anything, or it's going to cost you a little bit, and you're going to cancel it. Sometimes you're even going to get a refund. Like, I forgot to cancel an offer, and I sent them a message this morning, and they sent me my $19 back.
Yeah, most of them will do that for you too. Like, just,
you know, I was just like, but it doesn't, this program really doesn't cost anything. I mean, most sponsors are helping their people. And even if you have one that cannot do that, it's so cheap that you can just do free offers. It just, my whole way of recruiting is, I'm not pulling anybody with me. You know what I mean? I'm offering this to you. If you're like kind of lollygagging, then I'll go on to the next person. And when you're ready, you're going to come to me, because if you're posting your pay proof and you're posting about the team, you're posting ads, and you're always, you know, tagging Team Lightspeed, people are going to see what you're doing. You're not going to have to drag them. They're going to want to come to you. You know what I mean? So just move to the next person, because there's always somebody that can use this opportunity. And the best thing about this opportunity is that they get paid the same day. I mean, there's nothing else out there that does that. You know what I mean? Like, you're getting paid for your work that day. And I think it's good.
awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, really, I really appreciate what you guys have here. It's amazing. And I mean, your group is just growing and growing and growing. And yeah, you know, every once in a while you got to step in and fix something, but you're going to have that anyways. You have a really solid team, and you have a lot of people who are helping. You know, it's not just like you are at the top and you're like, guys, look what I'm doing. Look how much money I've made. Look what I can do for you. It's everybody is helping everybody. And I think that's why it's successful.
I love that. I love that about our team too. I was able to fall back and ask some of the leaders to be moderators and help out. You know, even before they was moderators, they were helping out. So I just do that, you know, open up the moderator thing so we can help, you know, you guys can help me bring in more people faster. And it's not just me even like bringing people in, because there was so many people trying to get in our group. I'm like, yo, I don't want me and Steve to get overwhelmed. So I'm going to call on, you know, 5 to 7 more people to be moderators and help us keep growing this team, because we're already at, you know, over 350, you know, in a matter of a few weeks. So
I know, and I think when I joined, you were just at 200, so it's growing. And I mean, but that is honestly what stuck out to me. It was just like everybody just wanted to help you. Like, I could jump in a chat and grab a post. I mean, and every post that I have taken from the chat that I did not personally write has like blown up. 40, 50, 100 comments. I mean, that's not my work. That's you all. I stole it from like Eric or William or whatever. I was like, oh, look at that picture. Can you make me one? Like, it is like that. If you use and you're able to take what everybody has here and make it work for you. Like, it's like we're telling you what to say to them. We're telling you how to answer them. We're telling you what trials to do. Like, it is just step by step by step. I mean, you don't really need to think to be able to be successful in this. And I think that if everybody gets that, they will get it. People are getting it. I see people in that chat and I'm like, yes, yes, yes. You know, and then it's good. What you guys, how you've implanted it is good, because I've been in other groups of level rewards, but it's nothing like this. It's very, very different. And your approach, I really like, because you're not really out there saying, oh, I'm doing level rewards. You're saying, hey, you can get Hulu for free, or you can, you know, you're attracting them. You're bringing the people to you with the offers. And that's just a whole nother concept that really hasn't been explored. And I think that's why your team is so successful, because I would never think that. You know, sometimes the problem is if someone did level rewards, didn't have a good team and didn't have a good sponsor, and they see level rewards, are like, they're just passing it by because they don't want to take a chance because they didn't do well in it before. So when you're presenting it to them in a different format, and then as you're working and talking with them, you know, the first thing that I get is like, oh, I already did level rewards. And I say, well, you didn't do level rewards with my team. So let me see what I can do for you. Not going to cost you anything, just a few minutes of your time. Because you're going to get that, because level rewards has been around since 2016, you know, and a lot of people get signed up by a sponsor who doesn't know what they're doing and they don't stick with it. So I would say you can totally combat that by saying, just give me 5 minutes of your time.
Right.
You know, I don't know if you guys have experienced that kind of drawback, but I get that a lot, you know, when people say.
All the time.
Yeah. So I don't know how you handle it, but that's how I've been handling it.
Yeah.
That's great.
The same way, because people have bad sponsors or sponsors that did not know how to work the system. So I felt like it was better for us to just, you know, promote some of these offers and some of the strategies. And then,
it really is. And
when we tell them level rewards, they say that too, like, I tried that already, or I have that. Well, you didn't try it with us.
Yeah, that's exactly what I say. You did not try it with our team. We want to help you. Yeah, that's what I say, because the thing is it's for me personally, I mean, I was drawn into the team. You know, I could have passed it off when you said, oh, it's level rewards. I was like, really? What you got? That's what I said, right? What you got? Because I was like, I saw your pay proof, and at first I was like, what are you doing for free? Like, the thing is, when you tell people free and paid the same day, that doesn't happen. Either it's free and they're going to get paid later, or it's not free and they might get a good return fast. You know what I mean? So it just, I think there's so many people out there that we haven't reached yet. I really do. So I think everybody just needs to, I think this whole promoting the trial and not actually saying what the company is going to bring you so many more people. Like the post that you guys wrote about the phone calls, I woke up the other morning and I literally had $55 to cash out from just phone calls. And then I jumped in the chat and I was like, guys, it's 2 a.m., but those phone calls are open, you know? And because it's like 2 a.m. my time, but I'm in Florida. So, you know, over there in California, it might only be 11. You can get some people to do it. I was like, I said to the lady, when exactly did you do that phone call? Because it just popped up on my screen, you know? And she's like, oh, I just finished. And I was like, what? So yeah, like it doesn't seem like a lot, but like $55 from 11 phone calls, you know, it adds up without trying. It doesn't cost them anything. It's enough to get them in the door and get them like working, you know. Okay, you're only on level 1, but then I had a girl, like she signed someone up on level 4. So then she's like, oh, I need to do 3 levels so I can get paid on her. You know, it's just like this cycle of, I think that I was someone just paying out money, you know, like, okay, here's $11, do these offers. And, you know, now I have a different mindset. Like I'm actually using your blueprint. Okay, do the phone call. Okay, here's $1. Because if they're not going to do the phone call or do something after you give them $1, you're just wasting your time and money on that person. You know what I mean? So I think the way that you guys have strategically put not only the ads that you place, your responses to them, you know, the way that they should be recruiting it and helping their referrals, all of it together is why you're successful. And I'll stop talking.
No, that was
we
the
appreciate you
gems.
chiming in. Yeah,
You know, so, and like, we're all making money, you know, it's not like everybody's pay proof is recent, you know, we're not using the same pay proof over and over. Every time I post pay proof, you can see the dates. Like, we're getting paid every day. Last week, I made $750 in 6 days, the first week that I came back to Level Rewards, and I was out for a whole year. Like, one of the guys who runs Level Rewards was like, "What brought you out of retirement?" And I was like, this team. And he was like, Team Lightspeed. And I was like, yep. So people are noticing, you know what I mean? Like, I mean, they're noticing what you're doing. So it's good. It's almost like a movement, you know what I mean? Not just a team, like a whole movement of what you're doing. And people are just gonna follow you, and they're just gonna, you know, I feel very drawn to this team. Like, when you have so many positive people that are inspiring and helpful and successful, you just want to be a part of that. And I think that's really what you guys are doing. You know, you're giving people hope that, like, hey, they're doing it. And we're all different. You know, we all come from different walks of life, and we have, you know, everything's different about each one of us, but we're all being successful in the same program. You know what I mean? This is a program that if you dropped out of 9th grade or you got your master's, you can still do well in this program, you know? And that's why I think it's good that you can market it to all people, like every person. Like, if you're a student, if you're retired, if you're a stay-at-home mom, if you're a dad that's working not 3 jobs, like, I have all those people on my team, and they're all doing well. You know what I mean? So I think that you can't get that with every program, for sure. You can't. And I think that that's another thing that people need to look at. Like, I am very guilty of only recruiting to one demographic. Like, I have 6 kids, so I'm always about, like, oh, the stay-at-home mom, because they see, like, oh, she's making money online and she's got kids, and you know what I mean? But this is not something that anybody has to just fit one demographic. Everybody is succeeding at this program.
Yes. Yes.
I just said, we talked about this today.
Yeah. And that's what I
with
think.
all that being said, you guys are on a great team. We're doing this training just for you guys. You know, thanks Christine for chiming in. Thanks Eric for moderating, you know, the chat for us. Thanks Coach Shin for you know, putting this whole training thing together for us, and you know, continuing to help us move forward. Team Lightspeed is definitely a movement, a family, organized, you know, business structure, you know, full of positivity. Everything you need, you know, copy and paste, and you know, copy and paste system, motivation, payment proof, leaders that have been successful for years online. So everything that you need here is a one-stop shop, you know, for entrepreneurs that want to, you know, continue to grow.
Awesome. Okay, I got. I'm gonna stop recording.